lights flicker like lights in my soul. Windows down, feel the city breeze. Every block got a memory. Same roads, different mindset. Dreams still heavy, but my hands stay steady. I don't talk much, I just vibe. Let the sound say what I hide on. Clock keep ticking, words still rush, but I move slow, don't need to push. Been lost before, I know the way. Sometimes you drift just to stay sane. Lost between street lights, nowhere to go. Just be in the road, let it time move slow. No destination, no green light. Still moving forward through the night. Lost between street lights, mind on replay. Every road turn led me this way. You tomorrow feels out of sight. I'm okay living in this life. Yeah. Rear view showing who I was. Young with dreams, no fear, no pause. Life get hard, yeah, it changed my pace. Still standing strong in a quiet space, yeah. City talk, but I don't listen. Too many voices, I keep my vision. I learn peace ain't something loud. Sometimes it's riding without a crowd. Every shadow got a story. Every mile roll my glory. Not famous, not wish, not done. Just real life till the sunrise come. Lost between street lights and outglow. Walls still cold, but my soul still warm. No rush, no fight tonight. Just breathing under city lights. Lost between street lights, same old streets. Still chasing calm, night chasing beat. If I fall, I rise again. Street lights guide me till the end. Yeah. If I'm lost, let me stay there a while. City makes help me be alive. No map, no sign, just faith inside. Street lights don't have a car. Yeah. Lost but still moving. Between street lights, I'm still here.
Midnight. No destination. Just moving.
Yeah. Midnight rolling, city still bright. Dashboard glowing, mind feel light. No plans, no map, just a lane. Let the night wash out the pain. Street talk low, in the background noise. Engine hum, like a steady voice. I don't rush, I don't explain. Some answers come when you don't chase. Been on roads with heavy thoughts. Lost some dreams, found some scars. Still I ride, still I learn. Every mile got a lesson learned. Midnight with no destination. Just me drifting through the rotation. No deadline, no expectation. Only motion, no hesitation. Midnight with no destination. City lights my only conversation. If tomorrow need explanation, tonight I ride with no destination. Yeah, phone stay quiet, I like the peace. Too many words, I hit the crease. World move fast, but I stay slow. Learn my pace, now I know. Every shadow on the street, feel like thoughts walking with me. Not afraid of being alone, that's when I feel the most at home. I don't flex, it's what I don't need. Just real thoughts over slow beats. If I'm lost, I'm still okay. Sometimes drift and lead the way. Midnight with no destination. Windows down, feel the vibration. No pressure, no complication. Just breathing through the navigation. Midnight with no destination. Every turn feel like meditation. If life asks for motivation, I show up moving, no destination. Yeah. If the night speak, I listen close. City teach lesson. Nobody wrote, no signs needed. I trust the flow. Sometimes nowhere's the place to go. Yeah. Still. Midnight. No destination. City sleeps, my mind's still running. Yeah. City sleeps, windows all dark. Streets still glowing under neon sparks. Clock hit late, but I'm wide awake. Too many thoughts I can't escape. Engine humming like a heartbeat. Same old roads, but my mind deep. Everybody chasing daylight. I find truth in the quiet night. No crowd noise, just street signs. Every second feels like mine. While they dream, I calculate. Trying to build something that lasts. Yeah. City sleeps, I don't. Still moving when the lights stay low. No applause, no spotlight glow. Just me and the road, staying focused. City sleeps, I don't mind awake while the world goes slow. If nobody see the grind I wrote, I still move like I already know. Yeah. I learned peace don't make a sound. It shows up when nobody around. No rush talk, no fake smiles. Just long thoughts, long miles. Yeah. Rear view showing where I came from. Front glass showing where I'm headed. Every loss turning momentum. Every silence felt prophetic. They don't know what it cost me. Nights like this shape my mindset. While the city rests easy, I'm building bricks they don't see yet. City sleeps, I don't. Same cold air, same warm hope. No shortcut, just steady growth. One step closer, staying focused. City sleeps, I don't. If I'm tired, I still go. This road taught me self-control. City sleeps, but I don't. If I fall, I get back up. No witnesses, no backup. Late nights taught me discipline. That's how quiet wins begin. Yeah. City sleeps, I don't. City sleeps, I don't. Yeah. I'm inside. Neon road. Quiet thought. Still moving. Yeah. Neon lights painting lines on the street. Windows down, let the cold air speak. City breathing in a slower tone. Late night drive, I'm on my own. Engine hum, match my heartbeat. Every mile feel bittersweet. No crowd, no noise, no fake talk. Just neon roads and quiet thoughts. I've been running from the daylight. Too many eyes, too much sound. Nighttime, let my guard down. That's when I really look around. Yeah. Neon roads, quiet thoughts. Mind stay heavy, but the ride feels soft. No rush now, let the time get lost. Just me moving through the fog. Neon road, quiet thoughts. Every wrong turn taught me a lot. If the world loud, I turn it off. neon rose, quiet thought, yeah. Rear view shows the past fade slow, front glass glowing in a purple glow. I don't need answers tonight, just a reason to keep the drive. Learn peace don't come with fame, it comes when you know your lane. While they talk, I calculate, every step got a different weight. I don't flex, I don't pretend, just real life, same old pen. Writing thoughts I never spoke, turning pressure into hope. Neon rose, quiet thoughts, heart stay cold, but my soul feel warm. No finish line, no starting point, just moving forward through the storm. Neon rose, quiet thoughts, city lights like a broken clock. If tomorrow asks what I fought, I'll say nights like this taught a lot. If I'm silent, I'm not lost, I'm just listening to the call. Every night wrote part of me, that daylight I got to see, yeah.
Yeah. Memories, they don't look the same anymore.
Yeah. Memories in low resolution, faces blurred in every movement. Same old laugh, same old scenes, but nothing sharp like it used to be. Late night thoughts hit different now, same street signs but a different route. I don't miss it, I just remember how it felt when life was lighter. Old songs played through cheap speakers, every note sound like a feature from a time I didn't know how fast all this would go. Memories in low resolution, still replaying in slow motion. Not clear enough to hurt no more, just enough to feel something familiar. Memories in low resolution, fading with every rotation. If I look back, it's out of focus. Guess that's how healing's supposed to. Rear view shaking past on pause. I outgrew dreams I once applauded. No regret, just evolution. Different frames, same foundation. People change, I learned that early. Some stay real, some turn blurry. I don't chase what used to be, I archive it carefully. Every loss taught me position, every silence gave me vision. If I'm quiet, it's intentional, trying to live more dimensional. Memories in low resolution, less emotion, more composure. They don't harm me like before, they just knock once then close the door. Memories in low resolution, old mistakes and soft emotion. If I smile when they appear, it's cause I finally made it here. If the picture never clear, I'm okay with what's still here. Some moments weren't meant to stay, they were lessons on the way. Low resolution, low resolution, still meaningful.
Static in my head. Old feelings don't make noise, they just stay.
Static noise on the radio, same thoughts I can't let go. Late night driving windows low, city lights moving slow. Old feelings in the background, like a song with broken sound. Not loud enough to break me now, but still here, still around. I don't text, I don't explain. Some emotions need restraint. I don't miss you, I just remember who I was before the change. Static noise and no feeling, playing softly in the ceiling. Not enough to ruin my peace, just enough to remind me. Static noise and no feelings, late night thoughts keep repeating. If they stay, I let them breathe, then I fade back into me. I learned silence isn't empty, it's just space where I could think. Some connections lost the signal when the distance hit the link. Used to care about the echo, now I mute what I don't need. If it cost me my momentum, I let go respectfully. Every scar turned into data, every loss another layer. I don't rush the process now, I just drive and let it play out. Static noise and no feelings still appear without a reason. I don't fight them, I don't flee, I just let them pass through me. Static noise and no feeling, low reception, weak connection. If they fade, it's meant to be. That's how growth keeps finding me. If the signal never clear, I'll be fine right here. Some things were meant to stay, they just show me the way. Static fade, feelings too, I keep moving. I had a melody, just never the right words. Started with a line, then I crossed it out. Too many thoughts, couldn't sort them out. Had something real, but I froze instead. Left it unfinished inside my head. Every verse felt too exposed, every truth hit too close, so I hit it under rhythm slow. Let the silence take control. Wrote your name, then erased the sound. Didn't want it traced back now. Some stories don't need release, they just stay locked in the beat. A song I never finished, still playing in the distance. Not loud enough to chase me, but quiet enough to stay with me. A song I never finished, left pieces in the rhythm. Maybe some things don't end, they just fade into who I am. Late night staring at the screen, cursor blinking like it knows me. Every word felt incomplete, every truth felt like it owed me. I don't blame fear, I blame timing. Some feelings need better lighting. If I dropped it back then, I wouldn't hear it the same again. Now I'm older, less react, more select with the damage. If I speak, it's intentional, not everything's meant to be tangible. Song I never finished, still echoes when it's quiet. I don't regret the silence, it taught me how to hide it. A song I never finished, still loops in my subconscious. If I ever write it out, it won't sound like it once did. Maybe it's better unfinished, less perfect, more honest. Some chapters don't need closure, they just need distance, still unfinished. okay with that.
Back when time wasn't chasing us, when everything felt slower.
When everything felt slower, days longer, nights colder. Didn't check the time that much, didn't feel the weight on my shoulder. We talked just to talk, no plans, no goals in short. Dreams felt close enough, didn't need proof to walk. Street lights stayed on longer, silence didn't feel awkward. Every moment had a pulse now, everything just rushes forward. When everything felt slower, hearts lighter, minds clearer. Didn't measure every second, didn't fear getting older. When everything felt slower, before the noise took over. I don't miss the past itself, I miss how it felt inside my closure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Phones didn't steal the moment, we were present, we were focused. If we laughed, it was genuine, I framed, cropped, or quoted. I learned speed doesn't mean progress, stillness taught me to process. If I pause, it's not weakness, it's me choosing consciousness. I don't chase that era back, I just borrow what it gave. Patience, depth, and quiet joy that I carry to this day. Yeah. When everything felt slower, breathing felt a little closer. I don't live there anymore, but it still shaped my composure. When everything felt slower, time was never the owner. Now I move with intention, even when the world's faster. Yeah, maybe time didn't change, maybe we just sped up. Yeah. I'm learning how to slow down, even when the pace is rough.
Now going back, just remember,
same thoughts, different nights. Fading thoughts on repeat, same road, same backseat. City hum under my feet while my mind skip beats. I don't fight what comes up, I let it play, then it runs out. Used to panic every echo, now I sit with the sound. Every worry sounds quieter when I stop giving it power. If it stays a while, then it fades by the hour. Fading thoughts on repeat, getting softer every week. Not everything needs answers, some just need to speak. Fading thoughts on repeat, used to feel like defeat. Now I let them pass through me like background street noise. Used to chase peace like a target, now I slow down, let it find me. Silence doesn't feel empty, it feels honest. Feels timely, I learned loose don't mean stuck. They mean something once attention, once I listen without judging. I release the tension, I don't rush the quiet nights. There where clarity arrives. If my thoughts keep spinning slow, I let the rhythm guide the ride. Fading thoughts on repeat, less weight in every beat. I don't need to mute my mind, I just turn the volume weak. Fading thoughts on repeat, still here but incomplete. I don't fit them like before, they're just visitors to me. If the loop comes back again, I won't call it a loss. Oh, some thoughts fade slow, cause they matter once. Oh, same thoughts, quieter now.
See the calm.
chaos. Nobody knows this side. Smiles hide what's inside. I move through the daylight fine, but nights tell another side. I don't post what I process, I don't flex what I'm fixing. Some battles don't need witnesses, they need patience and distance. Laughs come easy in public, silence hits when I'm alone. I learned strength isn't loud, it's how you carry it home. Nobody knows this side, the weight I don't let show. I don't need them to understand, I just need to know. Nobody knows this side, and that's the way I chose. Some truths stay safe in the dark, 'cause they help me grow. I talk calm, but I think deep. Some nights I barely sleep, not chasing sympathy, just clarity and peace. I don't explain my silence, it's not distance, it's alignment. If I step back from the noise, it's me choosing self-guidance. I survived things I never shared, lessons learned in quiet prayers. If you knew half of the road, you'd know why I'm standing here. Nobody knows the side of parts I don't translate. I don't need validation, I just need space. Nobody knows the side of storms behind my tone. I'm not cold, I'm just careful with what I call my own. Some sides don't need light, they heal better unseen. If I protect my quiet, that's me protecting me. That's me protecting me. They don't need to know. I do. No calls, no noise, but my head won't shut up. Yeah. Silence feels louder tonight. No distractions, no alibis. Every thought wants airtime. Every memory cuts the lights. Phone face down, world on mute. Still hear echoes in the room. Not missing anyone specific, just the version of me I outgrew. Yeah. Clock ticks like it's judging me. Walls know every secret I keep. I don't hate the quiet anymore, I just wish it let me sleep. Silence feels louder tonight, when there's nowhere left to hide. I don't need words to fill the weight, it's heavy even when it's light. Silence feels louder tonight, but I'm learning how to survive. If this is where I face myself, then I'll stay until I'm alright. Used to run from empty space, now I sit and let it play. Every pause got something to say. If I'm patient, it fades away. I don't feel my thoughts no more, I just don't open every door. Some nights I'm meant for listening, not fixing, not asking for more. If peace comes quiet and slow, I won't rush it like before. I'd rather feel uncomfortable than numb behind the noise. Silence feels louder tonight, but it doesn't feel like a fight. More like truth without the filter, more like growth without advice. Silence feels louder tonight, still I'm breathing, still alive. If this is part of healing, then I'll let it take its time. Maybe silence isn't empty, maybe it's where I reset. If it sounds loud, that's fine, means I haven't lost myself yet. No noise, yeah. Just clarity, yeah. No noise, Same road, different silence. Empty passenger seat, different silence. Different time of low, talk a lot of habit, talking to nobody. Like you're still part of the traffic, streetlights pass like memories. Blink once, then disappear. Used to fill the space with noise, now I let it stay clear. Not angry, not bitter, just aware of the change. Some people ride for a season and exit without explaining. I don't replay what I lost, I focus on what remains. Hands steady on the wheel, even when the night feels strange. Empty passenger seat, but I'm still moving forward. I learned how to sit with the quiet instead of asking for clothes. Passenger seat, no wait, but I still feel it. Some journeys are meant to be solo, so you learn how to steer in the seat. But I'm still moving forward. I learned how to sit with the quiet instead of asking for clothes. Passenger seat, no wait, but I still feel it. Some journeys are meant to be solo, so you learn how to steer it. Used to fear driving alone, now it's where I reset. No expectations, no roles, just thoughts I haven't met. The silence doesn't judge me, it just listens while I grow. I don't need someone beside me to know where I'm supposed to go. If you ever meant to stay, you wouldn't match my pace. No hard feelings, just honesty. Some see some meant for space. If you ever meant to stay, you wouldn't match my pace. No hard feelings, just honesty. Some see some empty passenger seat, but the engine's still strong. I don't need company to know I'll get where I belong. Empty passenger seat, rear view slowly fades. What's gone taught me presence, what stayed taught me faith. Maybe loneliness isn't lost, maybe it's alignment. If I'm alone right now, it's 'cause I'm being guided. Empty seat, full direction, full direction, full direction.
Rain on the windshield, yeah. Everything looks softer like this, yeah. Rain on the windshield, city blurs, emotions reveal. Every drop is like a thought that I never let myself feel. Wipers moving left to right, like I'm sorting wrong from right. Past and present overlap in the glow of passing lights. No rush, no destination, just breathing with the sound. Rain don't ask me questions, it just helps me calm. Rain on the windshield, washing off the weight I held. I don't need answers tonight, just somewhere quiet to dwell. Rain on the windshield, every scar feels less real. If pain fades like reflections, maybe healing's just this. Rain on the windshield, rain on the windshield. Fight the storm aside, now I let it fall. Some feelings need permission just to be felt at all. Every drop of conversation, I don't interrupt. Let the silence say its piece, let the noise break up. I'm not sad, I'm just honest, there's a difference I learned. Rain don't fix what's broken, but it cools, we used to drum. But it cools, we used to burn. But it cools, we used to burn. But it cools, we used to burn. Rain on the windshield, slow motion, heart concealed. I don't chase what's out of reach, I just drive and let it heal. Rain on the windshield, night wraps around the wheel. If tomorrow's still unclear, at least right now feels rain on the windshield. Maybe clarity don't come from light, maybe it comes from rain. When everything looks blurry, you stop pretending you're okay. Rain on the windshield, still moving forward, still moving forward. Still moving forward.
I miss who I used to be, before the pressure, before the speed. Back when dreams felt close to me, ay, and I didn't overthink everything, ay, ay. Laughs came easy, heart stayed open, didn't measure every moment. Now I calculate every move, like trust comes with a warning. Not saying life got worse, just heavier with truth. I learned more, I lost some parts, that innocence didn't move. I miss who I used to be, but I respect who I became. That kid didn't know the way, but he walked me through the pain. I miss who I used to be, when my smile didn't feel rehearsed. But growth don't come for free, sometimes it comes first. Used to feel things all at once, now I pace my emotions. Not colder, just aware how fast trust can erode. And I don't envy my past self, he didn't know what was coming. I protect him in my memory by not pretending nothing. If I could talk to him now, I'd say you did your best. Every scar you don't understand is what built my depth. Who I used to be, but I wouldn't trade this mind. That version that lighter days, this one stronger and inside. That's who I used to be, but I don't live there anymore. I carry him in my music, not as lost but as core. Missing yourself don't mean regret, it means you grew past the frame. Some versions are meant to stay, yeah. They're just steps to the change. I don't miss the past, I honor it.
At night, everything I ignored during the day starts talking back.
When the night talks back, I listen now. No music loud enough to drown it out. Every choice I made replays in frames. Some I'm proud of, some still feel unsafe. Used to move fast just to feel alive. Now I slow down just to hear my mind. I learned peace don't come with applause, it comes when you sit with your flaws. I wore confidence like armor, smile sharp, heart under pressure. Didn't know I was surviving, thought I was just getting better. I miss days when fear felt smaller, before expectations got taller. Back when mistakes were lessons, not headlines you had to swallow. Now every step feels calculated, yeah. Trust comes slow, love feels gated. Not colder, just educated by things I never anticipated. I lost people I thought were permanent, found strength in what remained. Some exes didn't need closure, they just taught me how to change. When the night talks back, I don't run, I reply. I don't fight the truth anymore, I just let it arrive. When the night talks back, I hear growth in the pain. If this is the cost of becoming, then I'm willing to pay. When the night talks back, I don't run, I reply. I don't fight the truth anymore, I just let it arrive. When the night talks back, I hear growth in the pain. If this is the cost of becoming, then I'm willing. Lonely don't always mean broken, sometimes it means aligned. I stopped forcing connections that never match my stride. I learned silence is a language if you let it speak first. Some nights hurt like hell, some nights quietly work. I don't need to be understood by everyone passing through, I just need to recognize myself when I look at what I do. I forgave the version of me that didn't know any better. He tried with what he had even when the weather was pressure. If I could talk to him now, I'd say you made it through. Every scar you couldn't explain turned into depth in me, you. I'm not chasing happiness, I'm building something real. Something calm, something stable, something I can feel. When the night talks back, I don't hide in the dark. I learned truth sounds heavy for it sounds like a start. When the night talks back, I finally understand. Peace isn't silence forever, it's knowing who I am. When the night talks back, I don't hide in the dark. I learned truth sounds heavy before it sounds like a start. When the night talks back, yeah. When the night talks back, oh, oh, oh. I don't hide in the dark. When the night talks back, oh, oh, oh. When the night talks.
If healing takes time,
then I'll give it space. I'm done rushing the process, just to look okay.
And the night talks back.
The night still talks.
When the night talks back.
I just don't argue anymore.
Coffee, soft beat. Notes still open, soft beats keeping me awake.
Coffee on the desk, steam in the air. Late night quiet like nobody cares. Street light bleeding through the blind. Only sound is my pen and time. Notes stacked up with unfinished plans. Dreams too big for my current hands. No spotlight, no applause, just discipline behind closed doors. Used to wait for motivation, now I trust repetition. Progress hidden in routine, not loud enough for recognition. No dimming out, soft beats playing low in the room, keeping my thoughts in tune. Every page feels like a mirror, showing who I'm growing into. I write goals, I don't say out loud, cause pressure grows when you say it proud. Some things need silence to live, some seeds grow better unannounced. Friends asleep, city still, I'm chasing clarity, not thrills. Not running from life, just learning patience and skill.
Coffee, notes and soft beats, that's how I spend my nights. Building something they won't see till it's ready for the light. Coffee, notes and soft beats, no rush, no need to speed. If success comes quietly, I'll recognize it when it breathes.
I miss days when effort felt lighter, before doubt grew louder than desire. Now every step feels heavier, but my vision burns brighter. I learned growth don't always feel good. Sometimes it feels like isolation, while everyone's chasing moments. I'm building foundations, no envy, just understanding. Everyone moves at their speed. This room taught me patience, this silence taught me belief. Rough keep wetting them thin, notes full of crossed out lines. Proof I tried more than one time. Every year with my focus, every loss refine my grind. Coffee cold, still sitting there like a witness to my prayer. I don't ask for guarantees, I just show up night after night. If nobody claps for the effort, that's fine. I didn't come for noise, I came to become someone stable with control over my choice.
Coffee, notes and soft beats, late night shape my days. I'm not lost, I'm just building in a quiet, patient way. Coffee, notes and soft beats, heart calm, mind complete. If this is the cost to progress, then this is where I'll be.
Maybe success isn't loud, maybe it whispers first. In rooms where nobody's watching, yeah. In nights that quietly work, yeah. Same desk, different future.
Quiet hours only, that's when I hear myself.
Quiet hours only, that's when I hear myself. Quiet hours only. Phone on airplane, city finally stops calling my name. No deadline, screaming in red, just thoughts lining up in my head. Streetlights blinking like they tied to Same road, different point of view. I don't rush the silence anymore. I learn what it's really for. Daytime he wears armor, smile sharp, answers faster. Nighttime he takes it off and counts what really matters. I bliss a chunlock, I stop explaining my absence. Growth needs disappearance. Not everyone deserves access to your healing or your plans. I don't move where it's crowded, I move where it's honest. Quiet hours taught me clarity, noise only taught me confidence. Everybody talking success, but nobody talks about the cost. The nights you doubt your own reflection still show up even when you're lost. No. Quiet hours on, that's when my mind gets clear. No opinions, no expectations, just truth in my ear. Quiet hours only, I don't feel lonely here. I feel focused, I feel grounded, I feel closer to who I am.
Yeah, I miss when life felt simpler, but now when I felt smaller. I traded comfort for awareness, traded speed for something stronger. Used to chase validation, now I value confirmation from myself, from my discipline, from my ability to stay patient. Some nights I don't feel motivated, I still sit down, still try. Quiet hours don't promise results, they just reward consistency over time. Yeah, just heal over time, yeah. No audience, no applause, just effort behind closed doors. I don't need to be seen trying, I need to be seen winning later on. Notes full of second chances, lines crossed, rewritten plans. Quiet hours turn confusion into something I can stand. If success ever comes loud, I'll remember where it grew. In rooms where nobody noticed, and now it's nobody chose.
Quiet hours only, where I rebuild my place, where I learn silence is not empty, it's space. Quiet hours only, no rush, no disguise, just me becoming someone I won't have to outrun. If peace comes slow and quiet, I won't question the sound. I'd rather grow unnoticed than break under the crowd. Yeah, that's where I stay, yeah. That's where I stay, yeah. Quiet hours only. Focus mode, midnight, no motivation needed. No motivation needed. Kilotai choke, I'm so midnight focus, no excuses. I don't wait to feel like doing it. Clock hits 12, mind gets sharper. Feelings don't run this movement. I used to need the spark, now I trust the process. Same death, same silence, different level of consciousness. No drama in my routine, just repetition done clean. Boring days build dangerous confidence that nobody sees. I don't hype myself up anymore, I show up, that's the rule. This sublime became the voice that tells me what to do. Midnight, no noise, no doubt. I don't ask if it works, already found out. Midnight, tunnel vision calm. I don't chase belief, I build it over time. Midnight, at night, no time. Midnight, all vision on. Nimtenda duktula. Trust don't come from talking, it comes from nights alone, from promises you kept when nobody was home. I don't need reassurance, I read my own receipts. Every quiet win stacked up turned into self-belief. I know what I can handle, I know what I won't touch. Boundaries are expensive, but peace is worth that much. Just ain't hitting. This
This ain't healing music, this is maintenance. I'm not fixing damage, I'm protecting what I built. Silence isn't therapy, now it's a workspace where progress happens slowly but never out of place. No light in midnight, no noise, no doubt. I don't ask if it works, already found out. Midnight, tunnel vision calm. I don't chase belief, I build it over time. In midnight, and out, and out, and out. I build it over time. Midnight, tunnel vision calm. Tunnel vision midnight, midnight, midnight. Motivation phase, systems don't. Yeah. Midnight. Start to upload. Midnight, your night, midnight. Midnight, your night, midnight. Midnight. Systems don't. Midnight, start to upload. Too many thoughts, not enough silence. Hey. No home you heat, mine won't shut up even when the lights are low. Same old question, places I don't wanna go. I replay moments like they owe me answers, but all I get is static and delayed responses. Hey. Thinking about tomorrow, fixing yesterday. Worry dresses, planning, wearing my energy away. I'm not sad, just tired in my head. Trying to find peace in things I already said. Nothing overthinking, I don't need solutions tonight. Just a little space to breathe. If I stop chasing every thought, maybe they'll stop chasing me. This is low-fi for overthinking minds, for the nights that won't slow down. Let the beat hold your thoughts before they all fall out. Low-fi for overthinking minds, no advice, no replies, just a rhythm to sit with what you're feeling inside. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I analyze the tone in every word they said. Read between lines that probably never existed. I know it's harmless, still it feels heavy, like carrying conversations that already left me. Silence feels loud when you notice too much. Every detail amplified, every memory stuck. I don't need fixing, I need a pause. Somewhere my thoughts don't need applause. Maybe my mind's just trying to protect me, yeah. Running scenarios so nothing can surprise me, but it forgets to tell my heart that rest is also doing your part. Low-fi for overthinking minds, slow drums, warm tone. If your head feels crowded, you don't have to be alone. Low-fi for overthinking minds, for the nights that won't slow down. Let the beat hold your thoughts before they all fall out. Low-fi for overthinking minds, no overthinking minds. You're not broken, you're just thinking faster than life moves. Breathe in, let the thoughts pass. Press play again. Yeah.
Back when time wasn't chasing us, when everything felt slower.
When everything felt slower, days longer, nights colder. Didn't check the time that much, didn't feel the weight on my shoulder. We talk just to talk,
No plans, no goals in short. Dreams felt close enough. Didn't need proof to walk. Streetlights stayed on longer. Silence didn't feel awkward. Every moment had a pulse. Now everything just rushes forward. When everything felt slower, hearts lighter, minds clearer. Didn't measure every second, didn't fear getting older. When everything felt slower, before the noise took over. I don't miss the past itself, I miss how it felt inside my closure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Phones didn't steal the moment, we were present, we were focused. If we laughed, it was genuine. I framed, cropped, or quoted. I learned speed doesn't mean progress. Stillness taught me to process. If I pause, it's not weakness, it's me choosing consciousness. I don't chase that era back, I just borrow what it gave. Patience, depth, and quiet joy that I carry to this day. Yeah. When everything felt slower, breathing felt a little closer. I don't live there anymore, but it still shaped my composure. When everything felt slower, time was never the owner. Now I move with intention, even when the world's faster. Yeah, maybe time didn't change, maybe we just sped up. Yeah. I'm learning how to slow down, even when the pace is rough. Now going back, just remember,
yeah. Memories, they don't look the same anymore. Yeah. Memories in low resolution, faces blurred in every movement. Same old laugh, same old scenes, but nothing sharp like it used to be. Late night thoughts hit different now. Same street signs but a different route. I don't miss it, I just remember how it felt when life was lighter. Old songs played through cheap speakers, every note sound like a feature. From a time I didn't know how fast all this would go. Memories in low resolution, still replaying in slow motion. Not clear enough to hurt no more, just enough to feel something familiar. Yeah. Memories in low resolution, fading with every rotation. If I look back, it's out of focus. Yes, guess that's how healing's supposed to. Yeah, rear view shaking past on pause. I outgrew dreams I once applauded. No regret, just evolution. Different frames, same foundation. People change, I learned that early. Some stay real, some turn blurry. I don't chase what used to be, I archive it carefully. Every loss taught me position, every silence gave me vision. If I'm quiet, it's intentional, trying to live more dimensional. Yeah. Memories in low resolution, less emotion, more composure. They don't harm me like before, they just knock once, then close the door. Yeah. Memories in low resolution, old mistakes and soft emotion. If I smile when they appear, it's 'cause I finally made it here. If the picture never clear, I'm okay with what's still here. Some moments weren't meant to stay, they were lessons on the way. Yeah, low resolution. Yeah, low resolution.